Welcome everybody. One, two, three. Nah. No, I had to drop my car off, and also this morning I tried to cancel some events on Insight Time. Welcome Michael, Susan, welcome everybody. I had to drop my the Cadillac off to go get it repaired so that I can change my flow. Cadillac. Go. Also, I found out that an acquaintance that I know took his own life, which is not the greatest news. I only chime in when I catch a red light. And the acquaintance person used to come here from time to time. So, rest in peace. Have a good transition. Welcome, Kalesi. And I tried to cancel Insight Timer stream this morning, but it was glitching again. It was glitching again, so imagine. Yeah. So if I get kicked off Insight Timer, I try, okay? I try. Yeah, because sometimes I have some priorities to take care of before I live stream. And today happened to be that, that type of experience. Welcome, Ella. What's up? Connect video source. Copy with a stream key. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a sign. I'm just gonna keep trying, Things can get difficult, but I just try until you gotta try. It's more about doing your best to make things work. And Grateful that it mostly does. There we go. The stream key changed on me. It's supposed to be persistent stream key. But it's all good. Because sometimes a couple people watch me on Facebook, and I try to fight for each platform. And also on Insight Timer, you can't talk. I'm not supposed to talk about any links. I can't tell people about it, so that's kind of unfortunate. A lot of limitations on. Basically, if I just be myself, you can't share links. We share a ton of links here. You know what I mean? They want it to be like workshops. People don't want workshops. They want genuine connection. That's the old way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like when I go to a spiritual festival, workshops is so surface level. Like you want to, like that workshop, it leads to a deeper connection. We don't just go to workshop for the workshop. We go to workshop to make a connection that leads you to somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm making some adjustment right now. So. Voila. So yeah, let's see. If I don't get kicked off Insight Timer. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, it's all good. There was a Windows update, there was a TikTok update, right? I see 2 updates already, and it's been glitchy. So I know there's some updates happening now. So when there's updates and stuff like that, that's the matrix telling you there's a shift in the algorithm and shift in the consciousness of humanity also, which is a way that I use, the internet, So stay centered, whether I live stream or not, stay present in your life. If not, the universe will make you present, which is scary. If you're not paying attention on your own, the universe will make you pay attention. Like, oh shoot. You know what I mean? Do your best. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. As long as there's roof, food, and you have good cash flow, slowly improve. You don't have to have 1 Bitcoin, you just need to do enough and slowly improve so that you can take care of yourself and your life, make your life work. So I hope this is the final repair for the Cadillac, because I'm giving the master someone who gifted me the car, so that's why I'm trying to honor. I don't want to sell it, because to me it's more about there's a lesson involved with the car rather than just dumping it, because no matter what, any car you have to maintain. You know what I mean? Buying a new car, it's a newer engine, but it costs the same. It's just there's a time for it. The car's a 2012 Cadillac, right? Okay, enjoy your flute, sister. Maybe you can make some videos when you're comfortable. Shout out to the flute gang expanding. The flute gang evolving. Let's see where did I go. Yeah. Except I've already changed the transmission. And it didn't even need the transmission to be changed. But the thing is, it's hard to find good mechanics, but I'm glad I found a good one. You know what I mean? Because many mechanics will change parts, but diagnosing is the most. Good mechanics can diagnose very well. Yeah. Let's see what video we recorded last night. We got some dope content. And then we'll experiment with new drum pads, because you know I've been doing more loop station lately and it's been fun. Since we've been doing a lot less wisdom talking, looks like the universe is telling me, yo, it's time to calm down with that and do more music and meditation and speak through the music. Yeah. Well, the Cadillac is a 2013 and it was all-wheel drive, and I'm glad the AC works. Because, you know, I bought the Prius, but the Prius is a better car for doing Amazon deliveries, which I'm going to go back to doing Amazon deliveries in the morning time. And in the evening, I'll be streaming so that I can save money to go to Vietnam with my wife to have the wedding. Yeah, it's not a gas saver at all. But that thing is fast. That Cadillac all-wheel drive, but it's a V6. But even for a V6, it goes off the line like. No, I just want a car to make my life work. That's all. I just need my life to work out, and that's it. All right. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the flute, sister. Have fun. Yesterday we recorded. Let's see here. We didn't record anything. Well, actually we did here. Welcome, Lucina. I went to drop my car off this morning so the mechanic can improve its reliability for Grace, so I can use the Prius to do Amazon deliveries. We thought you'd started. No, not yet. I had to get the car repaired. Because the Cadillac scares Grace because it's like stopped on her, but I've been fixing the car over the past year, as you know. The Cadillac lore. So maybe by next week or 2 weeks, yeah. There's always a story with me. And you too. Your life has a story. And it's a beautiful one that's unfolding. And I tried to cancel Insight Timer this morning, but it didn't let me, so if I get banned on Insight Timer, y'all just have to come here. And we've been like talking a bunch of links. You're not supposed to talk about any links at all. We talk about links on here, like Brother Reza, PYN Flute, Etsy, Mystic Village merch. Like it just doesn't fit. We don't fit in that container, but when you're good, they're not trying to kick you off. It's hard, you know what I mean? What, you want people to just move from Insight Timer to come here? Yeah, a lot of people do come over here. Welcome, Michael. What do you think? Is this uploadable? What happened? Nah, you're not. The thing is, they warned me on email. Not supposed to be talking about links. I'm like, and also, like, sometimes it glitches out, and then I can't start. I've been starting the stream on a dot, but I don't know. Like you have a 10-minute buffer before you can start. I always show up mostly on time, So again, I just do the best that I can. If it doesn't match my life, if it's in disharmony with your life, it'll just go away. Thank you, Philip. Can't show love. Can I see the merch? It's on Etsy. Or you can go to my website, guruthanet.com. That's a link. Like, I'm not supposed to say guruthanet.com if I'm on there. So I'm breaking rules every day. I'm literally breaking their rules every day. The sad part is that they have a rule you can only ask for donation 3 times, and I don't even ask for donations. You know what I mean? That's their main issue. They know, man, I don't even ask for donations. That their main issue with there is people ask for donations too much. Me, I don't. People want to buy the shirts. I'm not even telling you need to buy my shirts. I just do Amazon delivery if I need money, which is what's happening. My new shirt. No, it's not the tree of Buddha. The tree is just represents the tree that we meditate under at the park. You can say that it's just that's what we do. We just hang out together humbly under a tree and connect with ourselves, and that's what we're doing online. And the tree is just unity. It represents coming together and community. But it's us practicing together. And even when the community is not there, you practicing is part of the community. So you don't have to be with us all the time, but when you stay centered and practice, one love. People want that on Spotify, so maybe I'll just make it Spotify. Ooh, I feel like there's a cleansing warrior. Oh, thank you for the space. What is that? Space dog. Think welcome, Grace. I'm feeling like this song has like a cleansing mystic village warrior kind of vibe. Welcome, Donna. Adam Musu. The Cadillac lore continues. Do you hang in the Discord? Not really, but if people comment, I still observe it from time to time. Since I upgraded my phone, I haven't really reconnected the Discord, because let's see, it's on here. Yeah, I haven't. So I don't really hang on there as much. Electronics on the fritz here, couldn't get online. Okay. Shout out to Cece. She said she received the new flute, but I think there's going to be another flute coming from UK. Okay, it's got that mystic village. It has that warrior vibe, We'll call it Sunset Warriors of Peace. There we go. Sunset Warriors of Peace. I like it. Welcome, Sister Michelle. Yeah, we'll call it Sunset Warriors of Peace. Let's see what else we got. We got this. It's 9 minutes. The flute she's got is the I am sound flute. Welcome Vivian, Maria. Maria, Maria. Ito. Welcome Odette K. I need to work on getting the rhythm better. This flute is dope though. You know, when it comes to this music stuff, I do get into a perfectionist mindset a bit. I wouldn't say perfectionist, I just know where I need to improve. Oh yeah. Got a lot better. We started with it. Welcome Twitch. Pregavert. That's the beginning. Way better. Thank you. new one? Thank you for the naughty chicken. Okay, I like this one. I have to edit it. Let me turn off. Ableton takes a lot of computing resource. My phone dropped me like... It's all good. Y'all can leave and come and go anytime. It's not like, oh no, you left us. As long as your life is good, you know. That's what matters. Your life good, come and go whenever. Your life not good, you need to be here a bit more to learn. Or hang out with Sister Grace, Christy. Get some knowledge, man. Get your knowledge up. Snap your fingers. You can do it all by yourself. They go ta-ta-tan-tan-tan. Okay, here we go. Adobe Premiere with Brother Thanet. There we go. Let's freeze that. We want where it's... There we go. I like speaking out loud the way I want my life to be as. Yeah, positive affirmation definitely works. If you believe it when you're saying it. Sometimes you blurt things out, but you don't believe. You're just saying it out loud, but you don't believe. You know the big difference? Yeah. Shout out to, where is she from? Minnesota? She said her husband been playing too much video game. I'm like, you live stream. The difference between letting go and giving in. Giving up. Letting go doesn't mean you give up. Letting go, it means you believe in yourself and you let go anything that blocks you from believing in yourself. Right? Things that make you doubt yourself, let that go. Keep the good stuff. Right? Yeah. Giving up is just saying I'm lost in my life. Well, you're not lost if you keep trying, if you keep looking. Let's see here. How can I truly believe the positivity that I'm saying? That's the kind of question that is called intermediate. Because you start to see the detail. Okay? Some people are saying positive things. So how do you truly believe you really mean it? Thank you so much for my life. There's a tone of sincerity And the key is to breathe before you affirm. When you breathe and you really mean it. I'm so grateful for waking up today. I know that life may not be so easy, but I don't need it to be. I'm grateful for the challenges because it makes me stronger. Like, boom. I said give in. You rewarded me with that. Well, I mean, give in. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a big philosophical battle. You know, it's not like I'm not trying to win anything. You rewarded me. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain it the best I can. Right? What is it giving to? Yeah, that's why I was saying give in. Yeah, I'm not trying to win any. I'm not here to philosophize or win any battle. I just want people to be happy. Some people are more into like being right. I don't need to be right. I just focus on happiness. That's all. And that's why I'm happy. Some people are, there's a lot of people who, that's why I was asking give in. Give in usually means give up. That's why in when I hear the word give in, yeah. Make yourself. Yeah. The linguistics I made were made for more than one. I mean, clearly it was received differently, I can use the... I just want to be. I just want. It's more about being clear about what we're saying. When we're not clear, it's hard to communicate. That's why I was. Let's relax. Yeah. No, it's... That's why I always mention you can read the cookbook, but don't do the cooking. You remember the recipe, but you're cooking salty, so people don't want it. That's why I focus more on the results more than the philosophy. Some people have a ton of philosophy, but results, not happiness. Definitely a lot of people I learned from in my life. And even myself, knowing a lot doesn't mean that you're happy. It's like... That's why I learned to speak more simple language, because I used to be more articulate about vocabulary. Didn't I realize I talk like this to show that I'm well versed in spirituality, but has nothing to do with being effective at helping people or happiness. So I changed the way I approach spiritual teachings, because a lot of people like philosophy battle because it leads to being right or wrong instead of happiness. Link in the bio. That's why I openly say I'm not here for a debate. I'm not here, It's more about result-driven life, and that's it. And sometimes we have a disagreement, that's all. It's like maybe we both have a good vibe, but we have a disagreement in our philosophy. That's okay. Like some people, Some people believe Jesus Christ is God. I'm okay with that. I'd say, yes, Jesus Christ is God, and so is everything else. It doesn't mean I hate the person. It's just, oh, that's your belief and my belief, and let's continue being happy. All right. Yeah, do what works for you. Some people have a hard time with that concept. Let people love Jesus. Let people be agnostic. Let people be vegan. Let people eat meat. That's what you want to do. Thank you so much for how many? 28,000 likes. Here we go. It says here. Your visibility has been restricted because it contains unoriginal appeal, because the content is mine. And also, you know why? They turn off the algorithm because there's a lot more politics happening. That's all. And a full moon. That's all. I'm like, man. Luckily, thoughts on defensive spell work. Defensive spell? What defensive spell? Oh. Oops, yeah. Did it kick me out already? No, this morning the Insight timer was glitched. I tried to cancel the morning stream. Does it work? Bind someone. I think Insight Timer is working now. Thank you, Sister Mira. Yeah, no, I tried to cancel the morning stream, but it started glitching out on me because there's some. But I think Insight Timer should be running right now. Thank you. I just forgot to start it. And also, they emailed me about me. I can't say any links. I can't mention PYN Flutes or my merch shop or nothing like that. Which is all good because that's their platform. Now, I do have experience with brujeria, if that's what you're talking about. Somebody put the evil eye on you. I don't, but the master has trained me. Oh, which platform is limiting you? All of them. No, it's just Insight Timer it's a more strict, because it's a meditation app. It doesn't like it when it wants you to fit in a it wants you to fit in a traditional spiritual sense, like, all right, I'm Brother Thanet. I've been trained by Buddhist monks in Thailand. I've been ordained as a monk, and I have a certification in Love Your Damn Selfism, and I'm here to teach you in the next 30 minutes how to love your damn self, like, right, and be very polished. Me, I'm nothing like that at all. I could be, but that's not, I'm goofy. I was curious about, what were you asking here? Let's see. Bind someone from harming you. Let me know, Sister Mira, if Insight Timer is working. I think I saw some hearts in the chat. Yeah. Thank you. Should be working, right? Wondering about spells? Well, it depends on how you define a spell, right? A mantra could be a spell. Like, it's an intention. But is this intention coming from the heart or coming from the mind? Yes, my music's on Spotify. Link in the bio. I'm about to put this on Spotify because I rock with it. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it was not working. Let's see if it... Yeah, I can't see the chat on Insight Timer. It probably blocked me already. So... yeah. I can see your hearts, but I can't see your comments. Many teachers report. Yeah, because there's a recent update on... Yeah, it's all good. I have really bad energy today, I'm fine. The thing is, in here, we have deep discussion and we can also step back and breathe. That's why we have music here. Many places that debate and talk deep, they don't know how to also have music in the background. So it's just like a bottle of energy. In here, we're like, oh, that's okay, we get over it soon. You know? Okay, thank you, sister. Have a good workout. Because it's not supposed to be comfortable talk all the time, but we just have to know how to ground ourselves from it. It's not personal. We just need deep talks. You know? It's good for us. It's very good. Oh yeah, here. Let me just chill with this a little bit. About to get lit. do concerts? Kind of. I do sound healing journeys. In Houston, Texas, yeah. H-Town. Do you travel? Not yet. I'm still building my spiritual community and figuring it out, you know. We're all kind of figuring it out. Brother Arrow Eyes lives in Oklahoma. Yeah, I had to drop my Cadillac off so that I can drive the Prius. Not yet. I need to get a Cadillac fully reliable. Should I upload this to YouTube too? Sound healing journey. I've never done loop station like this live before. You know, I would need a laptop. I would need to bring the laptop, which I do have, to the event, and I would have to lug this out and lug it back in. So yeah. This is the new etheric lo-fi. Is this a sound? It's one type, yeah. Locally, I do it with Sister Emily, Charles, Sean, and Jill, and yeah. And this is not too difficult to bring out, so. So the morning streams may not exist in the future. Me, I don't read any more books, but I do study people. Right, because you learn a lot faster because you have read books and you can come up with summaries and we talk about it. Right, it's not what you know, it's who you know, because you have experts like Adam and Euphrasie are like experts on YouTube because they have a ton of following. Right, I'm considered more like a live streaming expert because I have success here. So then you start networking with authenticity, right? So you want to learn from authentic people if that's what you want your life to be. And that's kind of what I focus on, learning from authentic people, how they succeed. I share with them how I succeed in this area, how I do the flute. So everybody has their specialty, and that's a network that's kind of happening, right? Like Sister Christy, everybody here is offering something that's authentic, and we learn from each other and how we, so that we can grow and be a good service. Yeah. So it's a collective learning rather than, because we're tired of inauthentic information. Okay, let me just talk. Deepak Chopra has written 80 books. How many books did Buddha or Jesus write? Let me just say that out loud. Cha-ching. The Holy Scripture is already in your heart. That's the beautiful part. The kingdom is within. The Scripture is within. But they don't want you knowing that, because then you start owning yourself, right? Then it goes against, that's blasphemy. Because when you start saying, oh, I have a relationship and communication with God and the universe, like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? You know what I mean? Which there's a conflict of interest if you come from that type of community. That's a false prophet statement. Be careful when they say that. They don't know the real Lord. So let God be the judge instead of human being. But yet people go against their teaching all day. But that's okay, because you have the free will to practice what makes you happy. That's why I say make sure that you're genuinely happy instead of identifying as happy, following happiness, feeling happiness. That's genuine. Is your happiness genuine? If you don't know the difference between false happiness and genuine happiness, then you have to be willing to find out, am I genuinely happy? But you have to be willing to speak the truth that's difficult. And it's okay. Right? Not everybody wants to love themselves, but do they need to? Oh, absolutely. But do they? Right? But sometimes you don't know better. Like, well, that's so selfish, right? Self-love. Like, yeah, the people who say self-love is selfish, they don't know better. Just like how I used to be. For sure. All right, so let's get a thumbnail. Get a good thumbnail. What we call this one? Etheric lo-fi. Etheric lo-fi journey, okay? what's the... There we go, we'll start with that. So we know he DJing. What kind of flutes? We use the D sharp minor, F sharp minor. We use the A major. Flutes. We use Om Mani Padme Hum mantras. And it's lo-fi. Done, okay. Then we're gonna export the music. We're gonna because we released a song today already. We're gonna release this tomorrow, and we're gonna put the music on today. Etheric lo-fi. Etheric lo-fi. Journey. So we do the MP3 first. Thank you for 51,000 likes. They're trying to flag me. I guess there's been a lot of people. Like, I made the music. Appeal not approved. That's okay. We have review. We found that your live contains... It was hard to find the appeal button. It took too long. Something else. Oh, you know what? They probably don't want... They don't want, like, replay. Let's see. That's okay. I just think there's just more stuff. There's a lot of replay content. They want live to be like this. They don't want replay content. I'm assuming, right? I think they're just doing this because there's a lot of people. They're just trying to reduce the content flow too. Yeah. That's how it usually is. It's because it's a lazy way to monitor. They don't really have humans. They have robots, overlord that watches us. That's how they manage. Sorry, Robocop. That's all. If you just say that, they're fine. All your bases belong to us. All right, so now see here. And I can't even see comments on. We want your flute. We're gonna let me make some background music after this. Etheric Lo-Fi Journey. We got the MP3 up. Etheric Lo-Fi Journey. ethereal? No, I'm just generally. Usually I just type it in and then I always run it through ChatGPT first to see if it can come up with something better too. Because I still want to add a little bit more to it. It's all good. Yeah, any ideas I have, I run it through ChatGPT and I see if it can come up with something better because, I keep my words simple. Love, happiness, joy, bliss. And also there's some words people don't use, People aren't going to search the word etheric or ethereal. Show me an ethereal lo-fi journey. That's why we use ChatGPT, because it can look for what search engine optimized. If ChatGPT don't find better, do you believe there is no better? Well, the thing is, it does know better because it uses the things that's already there. So it's a tool to match what people are looking for. I don't know what people are looking for. I would have to do the research, but instead, of course, it's more about spending time to research, but I'm not going to do that because I'm busy making music. Unless you have somebody who's going to invest all that time looking for what's popular. Right. So that's why I just do my field, and then usually you have a video editor who does this. And what do you think video editors do nowadays? Use ChatGPT. But before ChatGPT, people would right? Mr. Beast had a team of people studying the statistics. Yeah. So instead of that, they have people studying statistics and use ChatGPT. Of course, the human mind is possible. It's more about time. That's it. Yeah. For me to find the best, I used to use vidIQ or TubeBuddy, which shows you, hey, this word is low saturation and low competition, which means people haven't used it a lot. So there's no one competing for this search engine, like the keyword. So instead of having to do all that, Adam in your phrasey says just use ChatGPT, and it does that for you. Well, what do you think TubeBuddy and vidIQ do? They use AI to do their work. But ChatGPT is just it's more, I would say, complete tool. Right? vidIQ just focus on one thing. I'm afraid, well, I wouldn't say people trust it. People use it because it's a tool. I'm afraid people trust too much in their damn smartphone and social media that they don't trust their own heart. I'm afraid that tomorrow I may not wake up. But I'm not, because you know why? It's all good because I woke up today. Yay. Remember when smartphones came out, our parents were like, don't use the internet. Why are you on there all the time? Now everybody on it. Well, back then before smartphones, what were people doing? Eyes glued to American Idol. American's Best Dance Crew. People love being entertained because life It's difficult and it's boring sometimes, but that's why learning to enjoy the moment is such an amazing wisdom, because you always have the moment. You don't always have the phone. You don't always have TV, but you got your breath. Now the parents who said don't use smartphones are addicted to their phones. You already know. They be asking you, how do you use... I remember the first 5 years that my parents used it. How do you go to Facebook? What, you mean like click on the app? How do you post a picture? Because they didn't grow up using user interface that's digital, right? They just watch TV. But now they're like, there's a user interface. We're used to like knowing the 3 dashes means the menu. That symbol right there is a symbol for camera. See, you click it, you do this. They don't know that in the beginning, but now everyone kind of knows how to use it, right? Remember in the first time when you heard the word LMAO, you're like, what the F is LMAO? What is lamao? What kind of words y'all using? Lamao, TYT, or TYL, till, TTYL, to till. Is that short for, you want a tortilla or what? Tortilla? Tortilla. Alright, let's upload. Remember Bitcoin? Nobody thought Bitcoin was gonna go anywhere. Like, I wish I'd have bought it 10 years ago. Tortilla. I forgot to upload a thumbnail for one of the videos. Which one was it? I had a thumbnail ready but didn't upload it. It was the geisha video. Gotta get the geisha. Geisha need a thumbnail. The geisha. My mother found a new technology recently. It's called wireless earbuds. The house has been real quiet lately. It's kind of nice but weird at the same time. Oh, you're in here? You're in here? Oh. Cooking with earbuds on. Jamming. That's a sit down comedy content right there. You know what I mean? Ethereal. What advice do you have for us today? Oh, what advice do you need? The full moon just happened. It's still happening. Don't get caught up with people who don't know how to enjoy life. One thing I remember this, you can't make everyone happy, but you can work on your own happiness. Ta-da! Right? If spirituality is on a rise, oftentimes religiosity is on a down somewhere. One person's happiness could be the other person's sadness, and one person's sadness can be the right. That's why it's about just enjoying your blessing in front of you, because sometimes your day is gonna be here. Sadness is your day, but maybe it's not. Like today, I found out an acquaintance of mine took his own life. I don't really talk to the person, right? Because why? You get caught up in life, your mental illness gets the best of you, you start doing the wrong thing, you end up on Fox News, on the TV, right? And you have children, right? And your own wife says you're a piece of crap, and then when that happens for years, and everything just, very educated person too. He was what they call a foreman, right? So all I know is that I just make sure we're good in here. That's why I make sure it's just more about, I can only help the people. Like, remember the song? Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need, but you gotta call. At least when you're here, you can call on somebody. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. Right? Yeah, I mean, I was not close to this person, but I spent a good amount of time with them. And it's just kind of sad because, you can't help everybody, but we should try. We definitely should try. Let's see here. Let's see. YouTube. Ethereal lo-fi with what? Native American flutes and Cana flute. Ethereal lo-fi vibes, sacred lo-fi journey, mystical lo-fi, chill hop from the Andes to the plains. That's unique. Chill hop from the Andes to the plains. Mystical lo-fi. I like it. Ethereal lo-fi vibes with Native American and Cana flutes. Chill spiritual beats. I take it. I take it. Ethereal lo-fi vibes. What about the word Buddhist? Well, usually people don't search for Buddhist and lo-fi. That's why it's not, you know what I mean? You want want it to feel more mystical, relaxing, or urban? I want it to feel more relaxing. Let's see what it comes up with. Relaxing lo-fi. Peaceful lo... Nah, it's too general. Ooh, Native American and Gena dreamscape. Okay, how about urban? Yeah, we focus on authentic streets and spirits. Lo-fi hip-hop meets native and Gena flutes. Streets and spirits. That sounds like a bar. Streets and spirits. Tribal lo-fi flow. Lo-fi in the concrete jungle. Urban spirit lo-fi. That's too urban. Okay. How about I needed tribal lo-fi. Tribal lo-fi. That kind of works actually. Ethereal native flute in an urban soundscape. Don't mind if I do. Tribal lo-fi, damn. Create. Relax and unwind with the ethereal lo-fi soundscape, blending urban chill beats with the soulful tones of Native American and Gena flutes. Perfect for studying, meditating, or taking a moment to breathe amidst the noise of the city. Let ancient winds meet modern rhythm in the peaceful fusion. I think that one was reggaeton. Reggaeton. Yeah, I'm the type that needs consistent everything because that's what it takes me to adjust from. All right, let's Photoshop. Come on. What is it? Tribal lo-fi. Low. Oh yeah. Get on the way. Tribal geisha. Tribal lo-fi. Ethereal. Native flutes. Native flutes. Space here a little bit. Give it some spacing here. Make it a little bit bigger. I will be 100. If you had no understanding of trauma or addiction, I wouldn't have stayed yet. Well, it's because I had to go through my own journey. And it runs in the family. My mother had a lot of trauma, and naturally, My father did not know how to help or heal her, but support. So my father was supportive of my mother, but he just didn't know how to help heal her. Like, he just knew the Buddhist way, just surrender and accept. And apparently the baby that came out was able to help his wife, which is my mother. Right? He did the best he could with his values and compassion, but he just didn't know how to really approach, because he didn't go through that suffering. So I came out, and I guess the solution came, literally. But of course, like, wait, what? How did the baby have wisdom more than the parents? God. I didn't expect to be like this. I didn't ask to be like this. I just was miserable. You know? Like, when you're miserable and you don't give up, the universe goes, all right, you need some wisdom. Really? What's that? Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing. Yeah. And my mother transferred her suffering to us, because that's the best that she knows, right? Lo-fi, ooh. But this is a bit too. Yeah, put it on the shoulder. There you go. There you go. The thing is, I stay low key, you know. I just stay humble. I don't like openly tell people. I don't openly tell people about the things I know. It's just more about building trust, and then we slowly, right? Because some people will come to this stream when I'm being silly, and they think, man, this dude's a joke. But some of y'all have good intuition enough to be like, yo, he's joking, but he's serious at the same time. Like, what the hell? Like, ouch, that he's delivering it, and wow. And like, he's joking around, but he's helping me at the same time. And my ego's getting pissed off, but I know it's good for me. Like, what the? You know? So people, tribal lo-fi flow. So I'm grateful for your patience with me, because I know I can be wild as hell sometimes and really not normal. And I joke around at any time. We could be in the deepest meditation and you'd see me start. Because the baby angel is still alive in me. For real, though. It just wants to come out and play out. And I'm like, yes, you can play, just it's not a good time right now. What do you mean it's not a good time? Yeah, basically. Every time I say it's not a good so I have to find a way to channel the baby angel. So the baby angel represents your inner child that's still alive in everybody, but many people don't let it come out and play, which is your innocent nature. You know, everyone has that. It just sometimes as we grow into adults, we suppress the playfulness because we need to adulting or whatever, right? And there's some truth in that. But you can adult so much that you forgot how to have a light and playfulness. Basically. All right. Now we need to get the squared image. Happy Buddha style. Yeah. Tribal lo-fi. Tribal here. Being truly more playful made me more. Yeah, it allowed me to deal with my hyperactive mind in a way that makes sense to me. You see. Right? Because it's like telling me to sit still doesn't work. But if you play music for me, it works. So that's why I'm a sound healer. It just, that's why he's weird. Because he needs music all the time. That's why I'm always at the club, the bar, or the karaoke bar, because I just feel at home when there's music around. And I think y'all kind of resonate with the same thing, because the music is healing. But of course, it's music as healing. I don't listen to Lil Jon and the East Side Boys no more. Back in the day, yeah. I'm editing. This is the thumbnail for Spotify. All right. So when you answer. She's doing great. I think summertime, she has summer school to teach or summer programs to teach interpreting to some children. Lo-fi. This is considered sound healing. I think I need to create a new playlist. Lo-fi. 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 Tribal. Vibes. There we go. It is healing, but it's a bit more. Ding, ding. Of course, I can't answer anything on Insight Timer because my flow changed recently, but I'll still try. My goal is to still schedule Insight Timer. Gotta go all the way. Do the best that you can to be a good servant. And have fun. They put you on. No, I'm still on there. It's just in the beginning, in the morning, I tried to cancel one of my, because I have to go drop my car off. All right, we're gonna release this song at what? I'm on till 3 a.m. So releasing this song at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Which song is it? And then today, we're gonna make some more beats, some more vibes. But of course, let me upload to DistroKid. DistroKid uploads super fast, but let me get some background so that y'all can hear what is up. Our most recent Oh, I didn't put an intro on it. Oh, actually I did. Here, so you can see it too. Here's what I just edited. I guess more etheric or ethereal. Welcome, Theamist. planning my bass right now. And if you're wondering how I do that, this device, the loop station, has a bass, right? So I just got sunshine on a cloudy day. I've got sunshine on a rainy day. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I've got sunshine on a rainy day. Basically, right? So just my super secret technique. Okay. Let's see here. James says what? He is coming over here for a longer chat. So a friend of 10 years and I have been kind of drifting over the past couple of months. I've been thinking about addressing it because conversations started feeling draining and we were no longer clicking in the same way. He's gone the route of just removing me from social media because we don't talk anymore. And I feel a little guilty saying it, but it feels kind of like a relief. Well, make sure that it's clear, right now. Because right now, the way it ended, just know if you ever see that person again, there's no more buddy. Right? Because this is not how you treat, this is not how you treat a friend. It's just right now it's fine, but the karma, you still have karmic strings involved. And don't let him play, don't let the friend play with your heart. Right now it ended and out of nowhere, out of the blue, they might want to be buddy again. You have to decide, You have to have boundaries with your energy. They don't just leave whenever they want and they come whenever they want. That's not how friendship works. Let's be real, you still get down to some old school bangers. Yeah. We are the gardens of planet Earth, man, and love your damn self. It's the mission plane. We in the holy place called the moment now. Life is a gift from the universe, consciousness of the bliss written in the verse. Mistakes in life is truly not a curse. Just be grateful for life that you're living first. Sometimes we think we're not in control, but look deep down inside at that loving soul, a smile on the face, and a life with goals. Man, I'm in love with life, eating cinnamon rolls. Life is perfect because I make it that way. It's infinite, and I'm Thanet, and I'm here to stay. Shining love and joy with the spiritual ray. Get in line, grab a plate for this love affair. I definitely hang out, I like the old school reggae. I don't even listen to any new school reggae because I just think they just copy Bob Marley and maybe the Barrington Levy, all that, Murderer! Under me sunset, under me sunset. Like, like that generation, they had more originality. All they did was just keep copying it. So that's why Bob Marley is dominant, because everyone just ended up copying Bob Marley. Why? Because he's a legend. But imagine, that's why I mainly just listen to a few. All right. Love is my religion. All you need is love. I don't compare, I don't convert. This is the story, have you heard? All you need is love. That's cute. But when you hear, there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. And it's the way he said it too, right? You will hear. This will be the first trumpet. Mine as well be the... So it was a very unique and poetic. Many more have to suffer. Turn your lights down low and pull your window curtains. Oh, let your moon come shining in. There was like a confidence in that. Into our lives again, saying, ooh, it's been a long, long time. I got this message for your girl. But it seems I think people had more rawness and there was more rawness, you can say. And they had more pride in their work rather than business, because that's the era, Yeah. And everyone relied on each other because you don't know if you could make it or not. So you had to be more a village experience. Right. And it was like you relied on each other and you were reliable versus you just get used by your own community. That's so freaking sad. Nowadays now some communities still have that, but a lot of times, it doesn't reciprocate back to your village. But like in India, when one person from that village succeed, that one successful person just go back to their village. And it happens in Thailand too. When one person from your village makes it, everybody rising. So that's where I'm coming from. And you can feel it. Like you can feel the rising in the community. That's why we just have to keep going, brother, sister. We will find a way. We gotta rise up. Stay humble. Stay independent. Village style. Don't get caught up in the politics. Stay true to the one love. That's simple, but it's difficult because it's easy to sell out. Right. That's why I'm like, man, I'm not going to take your money. I'm just going to do Amazon delivery and find a way to make it. Right? That's why I don't just, all right, I'm going to start selling stuff on Amazon or TikTok or whatever. Because I always check my principles and values. Is this in alignment with because if you are operating from a pure heart and then you decide to disconnect from that, selling out means that you have principles and value that got you here, and then you dump your values and principles to get to the next level without seeing if is your evolution conflicting or is it necessary. Yeah, that's the main part. There's like nothing wrong with making money, but the reason why I'm happy and I got this far is making everything donation based. I can't just, all right, we're gonna start charging money or whatever, right? So that's what it means. Like I can just decide, you know what I'm doing here is not lucrative, so let me just quit. That's what I mean. Yeah. Instead, I'm gonna continue cultivating and keeping my dream alive. And when you keep your dream alive, the universe always gives you something better than what you expected. Right? That's it. All right, it's up. The tribal lo-fi flow on spot. Oh, it's not up yet. It's still going. Because I see it. Because when the love that you practice is conditional, the healing in the community is a lot lower. They just get, instead of getting a deep massage, you just get the surface level. It's enough to pay the bills. It's profitable. It's lucrative. But to go deeper takes more time. It takes more energy. And it takes love to have deep healing. But what's profitable? The feet massage, the reflexology, and just, all right, that's 120. I couldn't do that. To me, I don't want to. I see that's what's happening. That's why I'm not a massage therapist, because a lot of it doesn't lead to deep healing, because the deep healing requires you changing your lifestyle. Right? Imagine you live a lifestyle where you're miserable and you overwork yourself, but no one, right? And keeping people sick makes them keep coming back to that healer. But when you're a healer and people heal, they don't come back for more healing because they're healed. But keeping people not genuinely healed, they will become a client forever. Cha-ching. You see the issue? Just throw medicine at people. Throw plant medicine. I'm just glad when I see the test, like people's cancer in remission, right? Tumor shrinking. Like all that comes from a pure place. That's why it happens. Yeah. Because imagine my teachers taught me from a pure place and I decide to be like Master Usui student, 10,000 for Reiki mastery. Then to me, all my ancestors crying, all your teachers, like, oh, we taught you this way, but you decided to lose the purity. And that's why a lot of healers don't achieve like miracles. They do surface level healing because it's good business. You just make we're gonna heal in the garden now. We're gonna heal there, but the healing inside, you just do spiritual ego stuff. You meditate on a hill. You meditate by the ocean, but the inside's still the same. That's why I can't do that. And that's why I don't get along with many mainstream spiritual practitioners, because that's what most of them do. Enough to get people, ooh, that's cool. I would like to do that. It's a cool healing. But any transformation happening, who knows? And if there was, they would talk about it, but it doesn't. That's why you don't hear about it. And that's why I just listen. That's why I'm grateful for having a master and teacher who's the real deal. Because in the community, there's amazing healing. But he's dealing, right? He's dealing with thousands of people, like on a weekly and daily basis. Right? Some days is on Monday it's like thousands and thousands. On a daily basis, maybe it'll be like 1,000. Right? On a Monday, that's where you gather. It could be 3,000, 2 to 3,000. So it's a lot harder when you have more people accountable for. And it's hard to we're blessed to have this online thing because it allows anyone to ask the question. When you're live, it's hard to I have questions, so right, and you feel scared. But here, when you ask a question, you're hidden behind your screen name. In real life, it's scary to ask questions, right? But here, you don't feel like you're put on the spot, which is beautiful. Yeah. All right, let's do some música. And remember, James, good people get taken advantage all the time by being people's dumpster and trash can. Because you're right. But when you start to when your energy starts to rise, the universe naturally push people away. You may feel guilty because you're coming from a pure place. But they may not. But that's the best that they know. But I'm saying that they will come back later for sure because there's because when you lose really good people in your life, whenever their life is in shambles, they come looking for you again. And then now your boundaries get tested. Right? They won't come to you right now, but when they really need you, that's why my relationship with people, I'm more firm with some people, because some people only come back here when they're a big mess. The master said, is that being a good friend? You only come see them when you need help? Hell no. Okay, let's go to the drum pads here. Yeah, and one of the reason I used to do a lot of free readings, right? Card readings to help guide people for free. And all people want, they don't want to do the work. They just want to get the reading from me because it's like, wow, it's so accurate. It's so cool. But they didn't do the work. So I had to be more hard on people. And so it made them more scared to come back from time to time because they know I'm going to hold them accountable. I guide you already, but you didn't even do what I guided you to do, and your life doesn't change because you didn't change, but you yet want another damn card reading. The amount of times I had to do that is it. So now the universe says, now you just don't do card reading. Yay! What about having compassion for those? Yeah. Imagine you have so much compassion that you're willing to hold them accountable for their happiness. Most people will have compassion and let people continue suffering without speaking the truth because they don't want to hurt their feelings. That's why when you're a mentor or a leader or a healer, you can't be too soft or else people's lives have no change. Because they just want somebody who understands them while they don't even change and they just come back to you like a trash can again. You feel me? But when you're more firm as a mentor, as a guide, people respect you more because you can't just come back without doing the work. You already know your issue. Leaving, right? It leaves the real people who are willing to do the work here. And that's why a lot of people here, life improve because all the lazy people are too scared to come back because I'll get on them. Oh, you want help? What's up with your life again? You still looking for the ex-boyfriend again? I told it, right? I said, when ex-boyfriend call or ex-girlfriend call, don't answer. Instantly you answer and now you gone for a long time. The cactus girl lore. Anyways. Like, oh shoot. All right, let's change that around here. All right. Let's see how. Now, people do the best they can. It's just holding people accountable is difficult because you can't be too nice. And that's what many teachers don't do very well. They're just too nice, and then their community starts to do the wrong thing. So I'm looking for some. I like the snap. I'm looking for some more percussion, right? Percussion. Let's see here. Ooh. I don't want that. Dun. I like that. Okay, not too bad. Let's see here. Abstract percussion. Cobra appreciation power. Loop stems. No, I want the kit. Give me a. Oh, it's the same one. Drum kit here, percussion. I like that. You just described my, we're more alike than different, brothers, sisters. I always say that. Like, we're more alike than different. And so there's a lot of healing that can happen when we realize that. But some people think, you don't understand my life. That's your issue. It's hard to change your life when your mind is closed. Ooh. Ooh. Give me that reverb, copy that reverb, put it over here. Is that too much? Wait. Reflect. There we go. Oh, because the volume is low right now. Get it to 15. Many of us want to spend time sharing and learning, but many may not always be time available. Yes, this is why I stream till 3 a.m., sister. A lot of, it's not a convenient time to help people, but that's when people are available. Or you can pay a trip to Bali or some retreat that is going to only last a week, but you need a support system. And the church sometimes just open on Sundays. And sometimes, the temple maybe just open one day. Let me switch that around. This is more more Indian. I want the high. Give me that. Paste. There we go. Let me lower that. Good, I like that. I want the snap to have that too. Oh yeah. Will give me that on this one. Oh. Put it here too. Ooh. Give me the reverb on this one. Save. Okay. That's the one I use the most. Okay, let's look for one more combination. Ultimate percussion. Let's see here. Ultimate percussion. Shakers. There we go. I like a more earthy sound. Like that's interesting. But I want the high to be more pronounced. Copy here. There we go. Okay. But I want... Is there more tribal drum? Like, let me see, frame drum? Shamanic samples? Because usually I could just... Well, I could record my own... I could record my own drums too. Let's see. Drums. Let's see here. Do we got Audacity on here? Yeah. Lower the volume here. My son came home today with a recorder for him, and beautiful. Shout out to the Flute Life. The Flute Gang is taking over the Mystic Village. I gotta reconnect this again. You're welcome, sister. Happy family, happy life. You already know. There we go. Okay. So lower the volume. restart. Okay, close that. Turn that on. Turn that on. Gotta turn the MC mode on, that's why. Turn it. There we go. Finally. Lower the volume here. Lower the volume in the background. Let me lower the bass on this one. Okay, let's hear it. Let me reduce the background noise. I think there's a... Let's use that and then analyze. We go to the effects. This is an old trick that you've been using. Noise reduction. Get noise profile, control all. Effects. Repeat noise reduction. Okay, so file. Export as waveform, right? Export audio on to computer waveform. We're gonna call it frame drum stereo. We're gonna export it to it. Desktop. This is the preparation that it takes to make dope music, you know. This, I don't always do this, but when you do, this is kind of what it looks like. You find it because when many people don't see, like, it took time to compile the music, to refine the music. So I'm just grateful that I didn't just dump it. Don't dump it, okay? Unless it's your ex, then dump it. Like, there he goes again with the ex. Stop talking about my ex. That's why we need to talk about it. And if you, like, Evie's getting better with the flute every day, so when you get the children involved in the things they enjoy, they feel more confident with who they are. So shout out to the confident children. Right, because when you know who you are and what you like, you have a focus. But when you don't know who you are, what you don't like something, then you just end up doing a bunch of things to fit in. You know what I'm saying? To fit in. Okay, let's see how this looks like. My favorite drums. You go to kicks. Oh wait. Export. I think I had to close it. File. Save. Close it. Reopen. I like your drum, but yeah. I prefer this. It's just sometimes, you know, the AC's on and all these things, and recording it while it's not on, which is fine too, you know. I could. But whenever TikTok starts censoring more, that's not a good sign. There's big issue, big sadness. So we need to, that's why we're switching to more meditation. Right. Whenever there's issues, there's more blocking. That's all. Let's see here. Because it's about business. Problems doesn't lead to making more money oftentimes. I mean, sometimes it does. But it's not good for social media because it destroys itself with negativity. And right. And so when it's negative, people don't want to come back to it, of course. Let's see. Wait. Oh, that's why it's in my favorite drum. Kicks. Then we're going to go to Audacity. We're going to see where did that. Export audio. It's going to be here. We're going to go to Explorer. I'm going to paste that in the title or in the bar. Frame drum. We're going to copy, cut that. We're going to put that here. And it should be there. And we're going to save, close it, open it. I'm so glad I learned Ableton because it changes everything. It makes you feel more like it's a lot. People dream of making music, and if you can make that your hobby, you make music, you know. People dream of making this. You have the gifts, you have the ability, you just need time to cultivate, right? Whether it's flutes, making beats, right? Or you can do all of it, but it comes at a cost. Time, right? Why is it not showing up? Okay, let me delete that. File. Export audio. You just have to be willing to climb your mountain, right? That's been the theme. Climb your mountain. It's not supposed to be easy. Don't need it to be easy, because it makes you stronger. Climb the mountain. Export other. Import, export. Not sure. Oh, there. Okay, it finally showed up. I had to pray 20 times today. Finally, the rock has come back. Well, at least I know it's possible. But sometimes it's just more about getting to the next step. Let me mute it. That's pretty. I think I need to EQ that a bit. Ooh. Ooh. Bow, bow, bow. pod. I need pods. Shaker pod. I have pods. Shoot, do I need to record that myself too? Shoot, I guess I need to. I think the online's disconnected. My stream ninja crashed. I want to make a song before I leave for sure, so we're gonna jam before I... Grateful the car's getting fixed. Grateful that there's solutions to everything. Money issue, money solution. Sadness issue, happiness solution. If you don't like your life, you can make it better. If you don't like your flutes, you can buy a new flute. Wait. That sounds kind of... maybe lower. Yeah. I don't want the bass to drown your ears out. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, that's dope. The last thing we're gonna incorporate is this one. Thank you, Joe. You lower the highs on this, right? Lower the highs. Not too low. There we go. the best one. Keep that. Zoom in, zoom out, delete. Okay. That's a dry sample. We're going to call that canary pods, right? Canary pods. File, export audio, canary pods. All right. I love technology when it works. Here we go. That was straightforward. What kind of flute, what kind of flute we trying to hear? If I get kicked off Insight Timer, just know that I'm still on here. Just sometimes things are difficult. Mystic Flute. The Mystic Village Flute. Here we go. Let's get the vibes going. Or this one too. The Soaring Eagle. Dope. Let's do 55. Player. Thank you for your patience. You know, whenever you're preparing, it's boring. But prepare with your heart so that it's not boring. So that's why I just... Even in the preparation phase, you gotta make love, right? Even when 3D printing this flute. Even when I'm stretching and I'm on here, right? That's why I'm trying not to just... I'm trying to do fun stuff. Because I like this, but sometimes I want a more tribal feel. Kind of like Cypress Hill. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Ooh, ah, ooh. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I like to tell you just where I'm from. Greenhouse effect, no connect. And do y'all like vinyl noise? Because I haven't really been adding some vinyl. I like when you're getting ready and that's all the time. We can get some vinyl noises in the background. The vinyl. I got favorites. Okay, looks like this is the one. Let's put it down here. Okay. Usually I stream at 45 beats per. Three. That sounds good together, the snap and the jingle. Beautiful. I think that's enough exploration. The lo-fi and this one goes very well. Drive safe, Michael. Thank you. Emmanuel, what country you live? Are you in America? Or are you in, what state you in? I think we gotta send him a flute or something. I'm in Thailand. Oh, you're in Thailand like Chiang Mai. Oh my god, the live sounds a lot better than the recorded. Live, live in Thailand. Oh, okay. Shoot. Send me your address so I can see. You want a flute? We're gonna send a flute to Thailand. He's the first one. I think I need to sample my own. They compress. And then maybe we send one in the UK later. You know. I have. Yeah, I can see Senbra. I'm in Houston when it will be. Man, shoot, you just got here, okay? if you want to flute early, I gotta start seeing you on Sunday. You live in Houston. You don't even come see. You don't even come meditate with us. Shots fired. You're in Houston. Stargazer. I don't know. There's somebody with an orange. There's somebody with a orange emoji looking thing. Okay. Because Emmanuel's the first committed YouTube moderator. So I'm grateful because yesterday we had 87 people on YouTube. I was just like, wait, what? That's a high number. You know what I'm saying? People want bedtime stuff. You're international. Yeah, I mean, it'll be cool to find like a flute maker in Thailand and send a flute from Thailand. You know what I'm saying? It just... Maybe I should look up. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should look on eBay. Well, first, what do you want? You want a prayer wheel? Okay, so whatever you want. Singing bowl, prayer wheel, or Flute. Okay, you get to choose, because I appreciate commitment. Not committed. Oh yeah, you don't have to get the Flute. Yeah, you can get whatever, man. The thing is, look, if you show up in a wheelchair, we push you on here. Right? We push you on the dirt, man. I mean, we're not gonna push you. We're gonna push the wheelchair or whatever. Okay. But if you just let us know you need help getting out of the car, we got the boys. We got the men. Sean, go get the stargazers. You coming? Well, I've done that before. Sister Jane always comes. She doesn't like it when we help her. She openly says, "Don't help me, please." But of course, but you can tell when she needs help, or if she needs help, she'll let us know. Just communicate, your brother, it's family. You say, "Don't help me." Yeah, so. It's not, she doesn't say, "Don't help me." She says, "Let me try to do it myself." You can tell when people need help, so. And grateful she's gotten a lot stronger, but recently she, been under the weather, so hope. That's why she's been on here she watches us every day. She probably listening right now. Shoot. Anyways, yeah. What the F is the life? Way to trip you out. This live is about tripping each other out with loving yourself. Anyways, breathing in. Please love your damn self. Or you know what, Emmanuel? If I'm ever in Thailand or my parents are in Thailand, I can send a flute with them and maybe you can come to the main, like Bangkok or whatever. Yeah, that's a better option. Here, bring it to that one guy, Emmanuel, he live in Thailand. Or a chime. You know what? Yeah. It could be one of this. You can meditate, you sit there. Sure, I'll give you this one. Thank you, Vanessa. Nice to see you. I'm glad to see you making content again. Like, wait a minute. We can't be falling off like this, guys. This is called a tingsha. When I start to see people stop making content, I sound like, yo, what's going on in your life? Error eyes, what's going on? I don't see you on. I just want to make sure you're good. Keep your dream alive. You don't have to make it full time. Just keep going. Keep going, keep going. If you want my vibe, shoot, I gotta send a t-shirt. You like my UFO earrings? Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. The end. Enjoy the recorder, and when you get better, maybe we send Flute to your baby. 3D print, I could print one out. Yeah. Thank you, Raz. Thank you. Let's see here. Transcend, thank you so much. Emmanuel, thank you to all the moderators. Thank you for dealing with being patient with me, and you know. I give your parents freeze dry. Now, my dad likes fresh durian. Don't worry about it. He's got that department covered. We have a durian team for my dad. He's a professional durian eater, so thank you for your offering. Like freeze dry. I mean, you know, we have a cousin who gets 3 durians ready before he even lands from the plane. And then he goes and just destroys a couple right when we land. He can't bring fresh to you. I don't know. But thank you so much. We'll see what happens.